People are making ridiculous amounts of money trading meme coins in under 24 hours, and you can do the exact same thing if you knew how to track wallets. So in today's video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to track larger accounts so that you too can trade like they do. I'm also going to show you how to use Arkham Intelligence to set alerts for those whale accounts, so this way you'll receive an instant message directly to your cell phone whenever they make a move. On top of that, I've come across a trade secret that the top 1% of traders are using, and you wouldn't believe just how easy it is for them to make a 5 or even 10x on their investment every single day. So without further ado, welcome to the channel. My name is Ubaid, and if you are interested in learning how to trade crypto altcoins, then you are in the right place. So you might as well hit that like button and subscribe to the channel as I get you started on your way to retiring as a crypto millionaire. For most people, it's hard enough trading in the dark, and doing this gives you a bit of ease when it comes to trading in the world of meme coins, which, by the way, is super risky. And I have to put a quick warning that many of these tokens are going to be scams or pump and dumps, so you need to be wary of the risk that you're getting yourself into. What you need to do is head into it with a specific strategy or goal. Kind of like this. The goal is to get in early at around the tens or even hundreds of thousands in market cap, and then simply ride the token up along the first wave and then get out of there just as quickly as you got in. You then simply repeat that strategy and increase the leverage every time you trade. This way you can go from turning $100 to $1,000 in under 24 hours. At this point in time, the biggest gainers in the recent times are Brett and Turbo, which are leading the meme market. That sets the ground on what we need to look for in a whale account. Now, when it comes to looking for whale accounts, it doesn't have to come from those specific tokens, but using the trending category is an easy way to find these larger accounts. So the website we're going to use is called Bird Eye, and this is what we're going to use to track tokens and wallets. Now, as you can see here, you can search for tokens, markets, traders. They can also search by all chains, Solana, Ethereum, BNB, Base Network, ZK Sync, anything you want, they've got it. So this is our one-stop shop for searching for token wallets. And as you can see on the side here, they've got the tokens that are trending at the moment, also wallets that are from the most profitable traders, which is really cool because this is a quick way to do it, but I'm going to take you through the manual way, just in case you want something specific. So what we're going to do is go over to Find Trades. We're going to click on this. So this is going to take us to where we're able to find different traders. So we're going to click on token. As you can see, it'll bring up all the sell and buy action. We then get to search. And like I said, we're going to use Brett. And then this is really cool because you can search by token, you can search by chain, like I said before, and then also by the time that the trade was done. So if we have 6 hours, 1 day, 7 days, and all the way up to 90 days. Of course, if you want a little more than that, you're going to have to pay for the pro version, but you don't need that. 90 days is good. All you want to do is you want to align it with when the token was pumping. In times of the most activity is where you're going to find whale accounts. So here you get to check either 1K, 1 to 10K, and then above 10K or more. Obviously, in terms of trade value, we're going to look for a bit more than that. What you're going to do is click on this arrow over here, and this will give you a drop-down box where you can select up to $1 million. This will bring up all of the trades that were made for Brett over the last 90 days, ranging over $1 million. Once we track these wallets, we will be able to see all of their transactions, which will tell us what their most important holdings are. Now, to copy the address, you are simply going to scroll across this bar over here and then click the copy address button like this. And then open a new tab and go to this website called Arkham Intelligence. This is going to show you what the entire portfolios hold. All you have to do is create an account with Arkham Computer, and all you're going to need is your email address. So don't pay for it, we can use the free version, that's perfectly normal. Next step is to paste the address. So you're going to right click and click paste in the search bar, and then we're going to click on it. And just like that, it's going to bring up that entire address. So we saw a $2.7 million transaction. And as you can see here on the wallet, that it's actually worth 6.3 and is up 242,000. And also a really cool feature about this website is that it shows you whether or not they were early holders. So this person was an early holder for Brett, as well as an early holder for Toby, which I have no idea what that is. So not everyone's perfect. You have some wins and you have some losses, because Toby is worth almost nothing. So if you click on holdings by chain, you're also able to see what he's trading on. So this specific person uses the Base Network, which is a layer 2 to Ethereum. And then you can also see his portfolio archive, which is a much better way to display all of his holdings. And then on the right, you will have balance history, token balance history, and profit and loss column. Now, these are very important because it gives you an idea of just where his money was made. And if you go ahead and click on the profit and loss section, you can see this dude at one point had close to $10 million, 9.7 to be exact. So he clearly cashed out 3 million already, or he's got it in a cold wallet. So gauging by the profits and loss columns, you will have to decide whether or not you want to actually follow this account. So if you want to get alerts to the specific wallet every time they make a move, all you're going to have to do is click on create alert. This will open up a new tab that allows you to define your search parameters for the token that you're looking for. What you're going to have to do is rename this. So I'm going to go with Brett Whale 1 in case you want to do more than one Brett account. And then also give yourself an alert description. So perhaps you want to remind yourself what to do. So I'm going to name this, I should buy some Brett, or you should buy some Brett. That makes a lot more sense. Kind of like an alarm, you know? Okay, then we're going to go whose transfers do you want to see? You will see transfers from or to these entities. And you may also add multiple. So like I said, you can add multiple accounts and you can have an entire portfolio of these done. And I'm going to show you just how many or what the limit is to it at the end. And then we're just going to go through the other filters with regards to what we're looking for. You will only see transfers from them. Perfect. That's on. You will only see transfers to these entities. That's in case they have it on a cold wallet and they're stored on chain. You also get to set the USD value. Now, this is the value of the token itself. So if you want to do trades personally, you want to do trades ranging between the 1 to 10,000, or maybe you're on the more expensive side, then you can also do 1 million to 10 billion, which is the limit. And then you also get to choose the valuation of the token. So this is the amount of tokens that you purchase. And as you can see, the valuation of the token. So you can, how many tokens of those specific currency do you have? And you can see it developing on top as well, with all the little categories being inputted into your search filter. So I'm going to go with 100,000 to 100 million. This way I know when I'm being alerted that it's a big move being made, and I can choose whether or not to react to that by buying or selling. You'll only see transfers involving this token. You also get to choose which token, so you can be specific, not just to the entire wallet. And obviously we're going to go with Brett because this guy trades Brett. And then you get to choose how you wish to be alerted. Telegram notifications are limited to 600 per hour and emails to 10 an hour. So obviously Telegram is the easiest way to go. I've already got my Telegram link to it. So you're just going to click on Telegram and then it will automatically open up Telegram for you. And all you have to do is click connect and then hit send message. And mine's already connected, so it's not going to allow me to do that. So yeah, that's about it. That's all it does. Now, I just want to do it again to show you guys how easy it is. And you can do this with basically any token. You just have to set the parameters that you wish to trade on. So we're going to go back and we're going to choose Benji. It's one of my favorite tokens. It's going to be massive if you haven't heard about it. I think it just did a 7 or 8x recently in the last week, from a 10 million market cap all the way up to 80. So do make sure to check out my other videos because I made that call a couple of weeks ago, and there's also some other really good calls in there as well. 100k. Market cap still small, 100k is good. So somebody bought 200, oh, they sold. So somebody sold 250,000, 205,000. So let's just copy the address. We're going to go here. Make sure you click on it because it sometimes leads you elsewhere. So that person sold 206,000 and they have 381,000 in their wallet. And as you can see, there's a bunch of other stuff in the wallet. And then you can see the profit and loss column as well. So you can then take this process and repeat it as many times as you like, creating an entire portfolio of wallets for you to track. Now, if you're wondering which type of coins you should be looking at for the short term, then I'm about to tell you. Now, the culture and trends of meme coins is something that is super important. And if you are somebody that likes to stay up to date with trends, then this is an easy way for you to get some healthy gains just by simply staying in the know. Now, meme coins tends to run in trends, and you'll see that recently existing meme coins are starting to show up in a Chinese format. And it's the exact same thing as every other meme coin, just Chinese. Now, if we take a look at it, you'll see there's Chinese Brett, Chinese Pepe, Chinese Elon Musk, and all of them were trending at the same time. So if you caught any of these early on, you could get some easy gains between 100 to 800% in the span of less than 24 hours. Now remember, these market caps don't need to go to the tens of millions, and well, they probably won't. In fact, I think most of them would die over the coming weeks, or if by the time you're watching this video, they probably already have. For example, 2 weeks ago, we had Caitlyn Jenner, Iggy Azalea trending with their own tokens, as well as Hulk Hogan, which was just the weirdest thing. We also had some rug pulls with a rapper named, I think, Davido. So there's a bunch of crazy stuff going on, and if you're alive to it, you can take full advantage of all of these things. But like I said, if you're plugged into meme coin culture, there are some great opportunities to make money with this. That's why it's so important to make use of the alerts feature on Deck Screener to keep you up to date with what's happening. So recently I've been trying to find out how the more senior traders have an edge over everyone else, and I found out that what they do is they follow the developers' wallets. So instead of tracking other wallets or discovering new projects, they would simply follow the developers and hop in early onto any new projects that they have. Now this doesn't mean that all of them turn out to be a success, but more often than not they turn hopeful traders like you and I into liquidity. Now, when it comes to finding out just who these developers are, I'm about this close to getting to the bottom of it. So you're going to want to make sure that you're subscribed to this channel and share this video so that I can tell you in the next one.